everybody? It's your girl Moniqua, and we are back. Hold on, girl. Let me get the agua. I don't like how that sounded. We are back for another What's Up with the Planets video. This is going to be for the new moon / solar eclipse that's going to be happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th. All right, you don't have to have a specific placement for this to resonate. We're just going to be talking about the energies that this solar eclipse is bringing in, because as you guys know, this sparks new beginnings, creative things come to surface, things that you might be wanting to explore, try, and or do, just wanting to start fresh, right? This solar eclipse brings in a fresh start, especially with the new moon, because you know that spring, girl. The Mercury retrograde affecting me. It's prime time for new manifestations and new beginnings. So we're going to be seeing what's being brought in for everyone. Introductions. Thank you guys for all the bookings, the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes, all that. I really appreciate it. To book a personal tarot reading with me, my pricing information and my contact information is in the description box down below, and all the spiritual businesses that I support will be in the pinned comment in the comment section. Yeah, new shit. We finna get it all nice and saged out and other shit in here, you know what I'm saying? In time for the festivities, right? We're a fan. So we're just gonna be reading the cards, really. I'm gonna just pull 2 messages just to see, you know, just to get some overall energy, but not too much, right? Not too much. Spirit guides, how is this new moon? How is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Y'all know it's never good when I see that. Y'all know it's never good when I see that. I'm ready to settle down. Are some of y'all ready to settle down? Or some of y'all ready to be in a relationship? Have some of y'all already? Or some of y'all ready to have kids? Or some of y'all ready to get married? Have some of y'all already, okay? Some of y'all, the family dynamic is really, I'd say fucking with you. Because look, on the bottom of the deck, you have mental health check-in and check-up. So some of you guys need to make sure. I had just had a talk with my father the other day about this with my pops the other day. So where it was like, you know, I'm just seeing everybody getting pregnant, getting married, having kids and all that. Because, you know, I turn 25 in a few months, Leo season anyway. You know, I'm in my mid-20s and all that, and I'm single. I don't have any kids and everything. And my father, you know, being a father and me being, you know, daddy's girl, him like, you're a unicorn. Like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? You have no attachments. You make your own money. You live on your own. Like, you really have the world at your hands and shit. And he was like, you just suffering from FOMO. I'm like, what is that? And he was like, fear of missing out, to where it's just like you're seeing a lot of people around your age or just in your immediate vicinity doing a lot of the same thing. You might feel like you're missing out on it. So some of y'all might be feeling like that, whether or not it's getting married, having kids, just whatever. I'm hearing social media could be playing a part in it. Whatever you're seeing on social media, that is the trend during this time. Some of y'all, and like I said, it might be going with you know, settling down with somebody, having children with someone, being married to someone, right? Be aware. Mental health check-in and check-up. Be aware that you are comfortable in yourself as well, right? That you are be aware that you are able to be alone and not be attached. When I say be attached, like be attached to what everybody else is doing, or feel that pressure to do what everybody else is doing, right? And make sure you're confident in yourself, especially in this day and age. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini going to affect the collective? How is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Ooh. Oh my God. The fuck boys, are they back? Girl. He don't wife them. He one night them. So some of y'all need to be mindful if that's around you or coming to a town near you. But I plucked resting period. So some of y'all could feel like you're stuck. Girl, the doodles, I know I am not Steve from Blue's Clues. But there's a clock here, there's a phone, there's a pencil, there's a heart, there's a broom. So some of you guys, if you feel like you're in this space of things are going slow, there's something that you could be doing. Whether it's looking up somewhere that you want to go, writing, drawing, creating, whatever you do with your hands. Cleaning, looking up things online that you want to try, getting outside, get outside. A lot of people could be feeling that pressure too to like get outside and shit. I've been going outside, going this night, getting fresh air and shit, but in the mountains it's different, yo. It's just completely different. That's why I want to go to west side, west side, west side. Well, back to the west side. I've been to Cali and shit before, but that was years ago. Like, you ain't hear that girl, the Flint. That was years ago. I was like 18, 19, I think 18 and shit. I want to go back. I really, really want to go to Arizona and shit because I would love to see the Grand Canyon, yo. I would love to see it. To be continued, bitch. Oh, no. We can't say too much anyway. So, some of you guys could be in a space of like feeling like you're stuck, feeling like things are kind of mundane, the same. You know, like, is time standing still? Am I losing time? Running out of time? All right, like some of y'all just need to change it up, change what you do, right? Don't go with what everybody else is doing or feel like you gotta follow what they doing. You got your own blueprint, right? Those are the nudges and intuition, the signs and symbols and synchronicities that you get to do your own shit, right? Let's go ahead and pull some cards. Spirit guys, it's a nasty shuffle. There we go. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy with the Justice card. Strength. So some of y'all might be deciding to pursue a career, could be in the criminal justice system. The people, you know, some of y'all might be wanting to get your SVU on. Oh yeah, some of y'all might want to work in a specific department whenever it comes to legal defense, paralegal, social services, rehabilitation, anything to where it comes serving the public, but you do have to go through some sort of legal protocol. Some of y'all might be wanting to pursue some sort of career in that. Some of y'all, you know, might be just very creative. You do hair, you do nails, you do art. You make music. Some of y'all are creators. All right, you see how she making a pot and shit? Some of y'all create something and you realize that you can monetize it. Some of y'all need to realize that you are able to create something, do something that you can monetize. Strength card. You just got to have the courage to get out there and do it. Here go that resting period. Hangman. Some of y'all need to be careful about being lazy while you're in a resting period. Now, you can have them times where, like, you know, you just kind of just, you know, just chill out and shit. But some of y'all need to also have those times where you need to, you know, meditate, get into a, you know, into your zen and shit like that. Spirit guys, oh my God. How is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? What's this? Girl, I tell you. Page of Swords. So some of y'all, if you looking at doing it, if you done enough research, if you know done enough of the planning, it's time to put some shit into action. All right, Chariot card. It's time to get in your car and go. Some of y'all might be looking at some shit or places that you want to travel online, whether it be short distance or long distance. Some of y'all want to go to the next state. Some of y'all want to go somewhere in the next state, yo, and you've been looking at the flights and the hotels. Some of y'all been looking at something many of times. I'm sorry. There's just something on the TV where I'm like, what the fuck? In here? Hey, ain't that the shit? Hey, boy. Anyway, don't get into my life. I just know. Just like, damn, they be snitching on you, cuz. They be snitching on your ass. Anyway, y'all, get out of my life. Move on. Oh, really? See, You need to get out of here because they reading your ass. They putting your energy into reading. Get out of here. Let me stop, yo, but get out of here. Unless you don't care. I don't think you care anymore. So some of y'all have been researching something a lot on the internet, you know, on the internet, on the World Wide Web. Girl, you need to go ahead and do that, whether you got kids and or not. In a relationship and or not. Some of y'all have been researching something long enough and it's time for you, you know, put something into action. Some of y'all have been looking at getting a new car. You need to get a new car. Or you will be getting a new car. Some of y'all need to go ahead and prepare to get a new car. Like I said, be aware of being lazy during this time. 4 of Cups just laying in the dirt or just laying down and shit. Other way. Some of y'all got people who are lazy, 4 of Cups, missing you and or just lazy, watching you do it. All right, you know you are just doing the damn thing. 8 of Pentacles in the Chariot card, like you don't stop. Like some of y'all, you know, but it's man, this shit is not a rolling. But I don't know how this shit go. I can't even remember. In a different world right now. This shit don't ever stop. All right, like some of y'all just don't ever stop. You got people who are watching you who have, you know, fallen and they can't get up, have no life alert, watching you just, you know, get it. Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be building a business, building you, building your brand, just working on yourself. Some of y'all could have gotten into art. Some of y'all could have gotten into, I just heard seamstressing. All right, so fabrics and sewing and shit like that. Just some of y'all, like I said, you creating with your hands. Some of y'all do something with your hands, or you're really good with your hands, or you're just really good at look at that, working, like keeping at it. 3 and the 8 of Pentacles, like the difference between that is 5. So it's like some of y'all have gone without. Some of y'all have felt like you was in a space of lack, and you still kept getting it. Chariot card. Some of y'all just won't stop. And there's people that's watching you that's just like, damn, they just like that. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Getting it. 6 of Wands, all right? So we got Virgo, Leo energy. Getting it. World card. Now, I need you to look at something. You see how everybody else is like the same dull color and she like on just sparkling, yo. Hotel, world card. Some of y'all are making plans to travel the world internationally if you haven't already. You know, across the country, east coast to the west coast, west to the east. Alright, bitch, get out of my life. Discipline. Some of y'all are gonna build up a discipline to where it's like, if I want, I'm gonna go get it. Like some of y'all want that new car. You want to go to, I don't know why I just thought about Beijing. I don't know, girl. Hey. Okay, some of y'all want to like experience something new, a new culture, a new place, just new. You want an upgrade. You gonna work for that shit. 8 of Pentacles, you gonna work for that shit. And people gonna watch you work for that. All right, pay the source. People gonna watch you work for that. And you'll be able to say, you see, I don't know if you give a fuck about saying it to them because it's like, nah, I want that. I don't give a fuck about what you got to say. Ain't it? Look at it. You look at it. The people who watching you is this. 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords. People who don't know what they're doing in their life. People who are very sloppy. What's going on? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the winners. I'm talking to the winners in here, yo, because y'all here. God over here looking out for you, high the wheel of fortune. Like some of y'all are moving into a new season, a new phase. So I guess going into summer, you know, some of y'all, now I ain't a hot girl summer. Some of y'all having a hustling summer. Yeah, what they should say on Instagram, you know, this summer I feel like hustling. You know, and some of y'all gonna do that, but it's for a reason, it's for a purpose. It's not just because, you know, I'm just, you know, just out here grinding, right? Like, nah, I'm grinding for a trip. I'm grinding for a new car. I'm grinding for a new place. I'm grinding for, like, something tangible, a victory, 6 of Wands. And you got people who watching you who just don't know what to do. 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, they can't stick to nothing. They can't stick to a job. They can't stick to a concept. Remember how I brought up, you got to get out of here. Remember that, you know, that gentleman I was talking to earlier? You got to get out of here because I'm going to start reading your ass. See? Be aware. I'm talking to the ones who be watching me, yo. If you don't want your shit out in these readings, stop watching me, kid. I ain't trying to be nosy. I promise you, yo. I'm focused on what the fuck Monique got going on. I promise you. But if you be watching me like this, Your shit gonna come out in these readings, and I don't want to play you. I don't. You know, I don't. Anyway, Spirit guys, how's this new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini happening on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? You look at it, okay? Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new sparks. Some of y'all zippy zap, boom, pow. You do it. Do that shit. Do that shit. Like, you know. Vieti, I'm in the kitchen. I'm a fucking magician, bitch. Like, some of y'all have seen what you created. Some of y'all know what you're capable of. Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You know, where you come thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. I might not be, but girl, I'm a boss. Like, you know, I'm definitely a boss, you know. Might not be the biggest that you've seen, but I'm here. All right, Six of Wands. I am here. They got me in the back with makeup and shit, right? Girl, and you look at it. Some of y'all got people mad. Gee, some of y'all, it could be a feminine energy. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Devil card. Some toxic ass person. Nine of Swords. Ooh. So this is a direct opposite of you. Divine Feminine, you up in here. Some of y'all got some lady mad at you. You give her a headache because of how much you just win. How good you look. It's all covered in greenery. Money. Like you just abundant as fuck. You creative. Some of y'all could be mothers, pregnant, currently, or just good mommies in general. Like you a mom and you were just a hustler. Like how? Some of y'all got other women mad at you because you could have kids and you doing the damn thing. Some of y'all people could be mad at you because you don't have kids and you doing the damn thing. It's just people have different reasons for being mad at you, but there's one thing, one common denominator. They mad. They mad because they seeing what really what a phoenix look like. Temperance card and the Death card. Like some of y'all really will let shit crumble, walk away from shit. You just reinvent yourself. Ace of Wands, Death card, and the Temperance card. Like it's like how do you keep getting saved? Like some people think that you should have been done by now. I don't know what Divine Feminine you are in here. Seven of Cups. Some of y'all could yeah. King of Swords. Oh, so we got a couple in here? I told you to get y'all ass up out of here, girl. Like, yo. I don't know. Y'all must like it here. I would too. I do. And I do. Some of y'all got some couple watching you, girl. You know who you is. The message is gonna resonate if you feel me. If you feel me, you feel me. Three of Swords, King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Some of y'all got some couple watching you. I don't know what's going on with them. Do we really care? Nah, that they energy in here. And it's very quiet. 9 minus 3 equals what? 6 of Swords, okay? The silence is deafening because you don't give a fuck, all right? The silence is deafening, 6 of Swords with the 6 of Wands, because your winds make all the noise. Some of y'all don't have to talk about what you doing. You just show up with that bitch. Empty the clip on their ass, whatever. I don't know. We have some do we have some streeties in here? Do we have some streeties in here? Sun card in the public eye, very well known, just popping. Some of y'all could be Scorpios, have a heavy Scorpio placement or a heavy 8th house placement. Some of y'all have a heavy Scorpio or 8th house placement that allows you to regenerate. People have seen you publicly fall, but publicly people have seen you win, like gain that shit all back 1,000 times fold. People have seen your, a lot of people have seen y'all downs, collective, whoever this is resonating with, but people have seen you fucking rise, bitch, and it's just like, how could you not be mad? How could you not give a bitch the tight face? I mean, I wouldn't, because you know, I'm on the team that's winning, you know? But some of y'all, you know, like, I'd be mad too, bitch. I'd be mad too. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini happening on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? I'd be mad too. Waiting. 7 of Pentacles. Some of y'all have worked for this. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. So 8 to the 7, 7 coming out beside the Ace of Wands. Some of y'all have been working on something that you could be releasing. New music, new art, new content, new ideas. Some of y'all branching out into another department in the year of 2021. You know, like some of y'all motherfuckers is waiting, all right? Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Please be mindful. Your haters are your biggest fans, all right? People who want to see shit collapse for you, those are the people who are clocking your shit every day, checking your page every day, middle of the night, early in the morning, whenever they wake up, before they go to bed, all right? While they at the bus stop, while they at the store, in their car, like, people who want to see you fall keep tabs on you more than the people who support you, which is crazy. It's crazy. Some of y'all are ready to release something. This solar eclipse is going to have you ready to release something. Have you ready to go full force into something. Ace of Wands. Something that you've been prepping yourself for. And they going to be watching. They going to be tuning in. They going to be watching. Oh my God. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Excuse me. Six of Pentacles. So we got heavy earth signs up in here. Virgo, I'm seeing y'all heavy. Leo, I've seen y'all heavy. Ace of Wands is here, so fire signs, y'all in here heavy. Earth signs, Virgo specifically, I'm seeing y'all in here as well. So, be prepared. You buying a new car. Some of y'all could already be looking for cars, already bought new, but no, you ain't already bought it. You gonna have to buy it. All right, Ace of Wands, Chariot card. Some of y'all need to upgrade. Aries, I know you in here because that came out for the Aries reading. Hey, you all, hey Rams. All right, some of y'all need a new car. You could have already been looking at it. You need to go ahead and start saving the money for it because you gonna need a new car, but that shit gonna be an upgrade. Oh my God, you gonna be riding nice, bitch. You deserve it too. Some of y'all, you need to okay. They saying your They saying your outside environment needs to reflect your inside environment. So some of y'all you deserve to spend a little, change on yourself. Some of y'all need to get rid of some shit that you've been rolling with for a long time, whether that be a car, appliances, technology and shit. Some of y'all, it's time for an upgrade. You Eight of Pentacles, you work hard enough for that. Some of y'all already been looking at that shit already. And like I said, I'm seeing travel out here heavy. Chariot cards, some of y'all are planning some sort of travel. Page of Wands, be aware. You got, here go the phantom competition and shit. Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. You got people trying to stick to you, watching you to see what you do so they can do something like it. They trying to do, some sloppy version of it. Knight of Swords. Some of y'all got people watching you, trying to cling to you, trying to get information on you and shit so they can do a sloppy version of what you doing. Hierophant, divine goddess and shit. Damn, God looking out for you, yo. Most deaf. I'm also hearing, really, really, some of y'all gonna notice that God gotta be looking out for you. God gotta be looking out for you. But that's not how I want to say it. I know how I want to say it, but it sounds so like some of y'all gonna know that you got God around you or God on you because of how much people fuck with you, hate you, want to be around you, want the worst to happen to you. You gonna realize just how much God is around you or in you or just is like bestowed upon you. Because it's like, damn, yo. People know that covering. People know what God look like, okay? People know what God look like. It's the God in me. Some of y'all pray daily. On the spot, I just heard. So, bitch, at the stoplight in the store, you don't care. You'll talk to God whenever. And some people trying to figure out how you got to where you got it. It's God, y'all. Like, look at that. Like, I don't know what I'm about to see over this mountaintop or hill, but shit, it's bright. All right, God. Some of y'all are gonna be going to greenhouses. A lot more plants. Some of y'all are gonna be outside in plants a lot more. Some of you guys might be starting some sort of donation, charity funding, or doing a lot more charity, community service, and all that. That's legal. Community service is usually legally obligated. Some of y'all, this is voluntary. I'm telling you, some of y'all starting something with kids, soccer, I'm seeing. Some of you guys could be coaching sports. Somebody else gonna try to do that too. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it because it's gonna look so sloppy and so identical, so sloppily identical to what you're doing. And it's like, bitch, you couldn't, bitch. Bitch, you couldn't get the premium? No, she got the generic, girl. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini happening on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Divine feminine with the higher fan, because you doing it. Some of y'all, are you married? Some of y'all could be married. All right. Some of y'all could be married or shit, marriage material. We got Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Always working on yourself, always keeping a fresh appearance. I know you see all that greenery around her. Money! Some of y'all are the money. You are the cash. You are the opportunity. As long as you always reinvent yourself. My name is Hov. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Eight of Pentacles. The money gonna always flow towards you. Plus, that's God, right? Hierophant. That's God looking out for you. Some of y'all, God can't be explained. Hierophant, the Eight of Swords. I could be here for days explaining to y'all all the things that I've seen God do for me, yo. Like in front of my very eyes. And make me look crazy, Eight of Swords, if I wasn't explaining to people. Like, girl. Spirit guys, how's the new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign? Some of y'all, got some toxic ass person watching you. Like I said, I see heavy earth signs and fire signs in here. I almost wanted to say air signs too. I mean, everybody in here, yo, but earth and air is heavy in here. Queen of Pentacles and the Devil card here. Some of y'all got some toxic ass feminine energy watching you. Man or woman, you are. It's a feminine energy. Queen of Wands, Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles for the ladies up in here. Some of y'all are divine feminines, and you got a lot of knockoffs around you. Magician and Devil card trying to make some sloppy. Queen of Cups. It's a lot of women. Divine feminine. Some of y'all got a lot of women trying to be you. Magician and Devil card trying to make ends meet like how you do. Two of Pentacles and the Moon card trying to be you, trying to doppelgang your ass. It's phantom competition. Well, I don't know if it's even competition. Five of Wands did come out, so yeah, it's competition. People trying to compare to you, and you ain't even trying to like be nobody. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and you. All right, I'm a velvet and satin type of gal, right? You know, you're like, what's that shit? Twill? Like, you said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, wool, like it's kind of hot and itchy, ain't it? Like some of y'all just organic, authentic. You're not trying to be like nobody, and that's why you shine your brightest, because you are the best you. Some of y'all have other women trying to do things like how you do, the Magician, the Devil card, but it's out of envy, right? It's out of greed. It's out of excess, right? It's I want to be better than the next. I want to be doing what they doing but better. Queen of Wands. I want to be seen. What the hell is this, girl? Come on, let's not do that. Some of y'all have people at work that are like this. Women, I'm saying this heavy for y'all. Some of y'all have people at work. You might notice this. People who are your boss. This could be your boss feeling this way. People who you just work with, co-workers. Because you mind your fucking business. Spirit guys, how is this new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Gemini happening on June 10th going to affect the collective in the year 2021? Three of Swords with the Knight of Swords. So Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all got people watching you, like I said, waiting for your downfall, waiting for some shit to crumble. Like you can't build that shit back up. Michael Scott. Whenever he started the Michael Scott Paper Company and David Wallace was like, I don't know how long you can last with these prices, right? And Michael Scott was just like, if this company goes under. If this company goes under, I will just make a new company. Michael, that's another name. I have not a shortage of business names. Like some of y'all, people are waiting for you to crumble. Like you ain't gonna rise again. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Batman. Like, for real. Some of y'all are Batman in Gotham City. It's kind of like everybody hates you, but people need you to fight these villains, all right? Otherwise, the whole town gonna go under, right? I don't know. People idolize. Oh my God, that's what it is. Some people idolize you. Idolize what you do or you, all right? People see you as the epitome of what they want to be. Women, I'm seeing this heavy for y'all. All right, men, I don't want to see y'all in here. I don't know, man. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, people trying to do sloppy things. Seven of Pentacles. People who are not willing to wait. People who ain't got that kind of time or feel like they ain't got that kind of time. A lot of people trying to do shit sloppy. and wonder why it don't work out, why they always waiting for the next thing. It's because you put the work in. 8 of Pentacles, you consistent. Y'all are hard working, like you stay at it, right? You give 110% with anything that you do. That's why you succeed. Spirit guys, last card. How is this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini going to affect the collective in the year 2021? I'm like, did I fuck up? I might have. Ooh, that's how we end it. I don't like that though. So, strength card. Some of y'all overall energy is 7 of Pentacles. So, resting period indeed. Some of y'all might be like, I'm ready to settle down. Y'all heard my little story at the beginning of the reading. So, bitch, don't, girl. This is my reading. Don't y'all be putting my shit out like that, honey. All right, some of y'all might feel like you're ready for the kids or the ring or just being in a relationship and shit like that. Women, I might be talking to y'all because Divine Feminine is here. If you in the middle of making some shit bust, all right, that shit will come. All right, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the Strength card. First of all, y'all got to make sure that you give you a chance. Like, give your life a chance. Give your dreams and your aspirations a chance. Turning your fantasies into realities first before you want to just commit. You know what I'm saying? Before you want to be, i.e. tied down. Tied down don't mean bad. It's just like, yo, I have kids. I have a man. I have a household. Like, that's... I need to be grounded to that. Before y'all get to that, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got kids, the kids can come with you while you making this bust, right? No pun intended at all. Okay, like, at all. 7 of Swords. Be aware of the company that you keep is what's coming to mind. Because some of y'all are really, you know, taking off. No takeoff. Page of Wands, Chariot card, and the 7 of Swords. And people will try to stick to you along the way. That does mean lovers. 2 of Cups. Don't be led by emotion. Alright? You gotta be smart in that. See, look at her. Like, bitch, you really gonna touch the fucking fire, bitch? Who do you think you are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Johnny from Fantastic Four? No. Some of y'all are, I need to remind yourself, like, yo, I might think that I'm ready for that, but it might be because of everybody else that I'm seeing. I got my own shit going on. Some of y'all just need to focus on what you got going on, because a lot of people that should be focused on what they got going on and focus on what you got going on. You need to make sure that you don't get derailed, deterred, and thrown off the road. Swerve, you know. I had to swerve on them. I had to swerve. What happened to that man? McConan? He just disappeared, honey. I don't know what happened to that man. But Strength card, having the courage to really go after the things that you want to do. 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, putting money towards things. Some of y'all just gonna buy that flight ticket. Y'all just gonna reserve that hotel room, get that rental, just go. Some of y'all just gonna be like, you know what? I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm applying. You know what I'm saying? Applying. Whether it be for just a new experience. Some of y'all are going after that new experience, that new career, that new training, that new certification. And you got people who watching you, hoping that you fail. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, because they probably fail in their life. Yep. Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. A lot of people that's watching you trying to stick to something, and they see you doing something successful, they gonna try to stick to you. Stick to you or stick to what you got going on. Collective, that was the What's Up with the Planets video for this new moon and solar eclipse happening in the sign of Gemini on June 10th. That's the energy. Alright, yeah. Please like the video, leave a comment telling me if this resonated with you in any way. Subscribe to the channel, check the description box for my pricing and my contact information to book a personal tarot reading with me. And all the spiritual businesses and support will be in the pinned comment in the comment section. Alright, y'all. Oh my God, I was spilling beans, and you know, Mystic ain't even come out, High Priest ain't even come out. Page of Swords, because you watching me too much, man. I'm putting your business out and everything. You and your mans and their girl, because I know both of y'all be watching. Let me get up out of here. Bye, y'all.